Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I am Ben with Carter delivering your announcements.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Lori Maines and Ella Dixon.
The last HMS volleyball regular season game ended last night in a victory. Although it wasn't a total domination as the Ackerman Eagles kept both games close, it was enough to finish the regular season 10-5 and 12-3 for the varsity.
Next week, the Birds go into their postseason tournament where they will be sure to see some tough competition. If the Bluebirds can play with confidence, they are sure to not only beat some teams, but possibly come out as tournament champions.
American Sign Language Club will be holding their first meeting right after school on Tuesday, October 8th. The first meeting will be held in this room, the broadcasting room, on the 7th grade floor. See Ms. Bednar if you have any questions.
We have mentioned before that there are many random holidays to celebrate. One of these days is Stupid Question Day. We went to the teachers to hear what are some of the most stupid questions they have heard.
Oh gosh.
All right, so we're going to be getting ready to take a test. Before we start the test, I just want to make sure, does anybody have any questions before the test? Emily.
Should I throw the trash in the trash can?
Last Saturday, the 28th, was National Stupid Question Day. Teachers will go around telling you there are no stupid questions, but come on, we all know that's not real. So we tested this and went around asking some teachers what some stupid questions they've been asked are.
All right, some stupid questions I've been asked over the years. A student will ask me if I like them. They'll ask me, like, do I like Skyline? Yeah, of course I do. They'll ask me... Basically, all questions a student asks me make me really wonder, like, what's our education system coming to?
The stupidest question I get asked every day is, what time is this class over? And if you pan over there, you can see there is a schedule right there. And if you pan behind you back here, there's a clock right there. So the stupid question I get asked every single day is, what time is this class over?
Did we do anything while I was out yesterday? No, we didn't. You're so important to the class, we did absolutely nothing without you.
Do we need to know this?
A couple of questions that are kind of stupid and kind of irritating at the same time. When's this due? When it's clearly posted in Schoology. Is this for a grade? When it's clearly posted in Schoology.
Do I need to put my name on my paper?
Sometimes students will ask me for the most random objects, like they might ask me for a safety pin, or they might ask me for like a AA battery or something like that, and my response is I'm always fresh out of those.
So at the beginning of this week, I had somebody ask me if they were born in 2007 or 2008.
Hey, can I use my Schoology notes for this test? Hey, can I bring my MacBook to lunch? Hey, what time is lunch? Hey, what period focus is this? It's there every day. Hey, what's the date? We can keep going forever.
The stupidest question I've been asked lately is, what is a verb?
There have been some really stupid questions over the days. Have you asked any? Start saving them up to ask on this stupid holiday.
Is this where we're ending the video?
So, Carter, do you like Skyline? No? Okay. Thought so. Basketball tryouts are quickly approaching. Here are the tryout dates and times for both boys and girls. We will be sharing this information here on the announcements, but it will also be available in Schoology. Take the time to write down the dates and times if you are interested in playing.
Oh no, here we go. Tryouts for each grade level will be held on each of the dates mentioned. So with that said, boys basketball tryouts will begin on Monday, October 21st. 6th grade tryouts will begin at 3:30 and end at 5 p.m. 8th grade tryouts will be from 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. and 7th grade tryouts will be from 7:45 to 9 p.m. Then, on Tuesday, October 22nd, 6th grade tryouts will begin at 3:30 and end at 4:30 p.m. 8th grade tryouts will be from 6:45 p.m. to 8 p.m. and finally 7th grade tryouts will be from 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. Then finally, the final day of basketball tryouts for boys will be held on Thursday, October 24th. 6th grade tryouts are from 3:30 to 4:30, 8th grade tryouts will be from 6:45 to 8, and finally 7th grade tryouts will be held from 8 to 9:15.
That's a lot of words. Now for the girls' tryout times. Girls' tryouts will also begin on Monday, October 21st, with 6th graders trying out from 5 p.m. to 6:30. Then Tuesday, October 22nd, 6th graders will have tryouts 4:30 to 5:30. And then 7th and 8th grade tryouts will be combined, and they will have tryouts from 5:30 to 6:45. Finally, girls' tryouts will conclude on Thursday, October 24th, with 6th graders trying out from 4:30 to 5:30, and then 7th and 8th graders will try out from 5:30 to 6:45.
Cuts will be made each night of basketball tryouts this year. The number of players who are welcome back will be released each night on this website. Just like any other sport, you must have a current KHSAA physical to try out.
Get one of those. For Hispanic Heritage Month, we are sharing the spotlight on a Dominican baseball player by the name of Sammy Sosa. He was born November 12, 1968. Sosa was 20 years old when he entered Major League Baseball with the Texas Rangers in 1998. While he was a member of the Chicago Cubs team, he was involved in the most dramatic home run race in baseball history. He hit 66 home runs, falling short of Mark McGwire, who with 70 home runs. Sosa developed into one of the most well-rounded and most loved baseball players in the early 2000s. Sosa was known for his amazing offensive force with the career-ending stats of 609 home runs, 2,408 hits, and 1,667 runs batted in, and had an astonishing career with one National League MVP.
Fall break begins at 3 p.m. today, but there's a very special event going on this weekend that you don't want to miss. This weekend there is a home football game. The UK band will be playing, and the school will be retiring a football jersey of a player who many people in this town truly loved. That person is Jared Lorenzen. Here's a special report on the game and Jared.
On October 4th, the Bluebird varsity football team will be playing Connor High School. At this game, we will be retiring number 22, the hefty lefty, Jared Lorenzen, who recently passed away. He was a star basketball and football player for Highlands and went on to play as a quarterback for UK and the Giants. We interviewed Mr. Weinrich about what made Jared such a special person and athlete.
It's kind of funny, when I first got here, he was a freshman, and so I coached him his entire career, had him in class, and right from the start with Jared, he just was happy all the time. Even if it was a grinding summer workout, a game that was on the line with a lot of pressure, or if he was just hanging out at my house because he was really good friends with my sister. I mean, he just was a happy person, and he made everybody else happier around him. And as far as the athletic side goes, I mean, that goes without saying. He's one of the best athletes I've ever seen in person. The things he could do and the decisions he made, I mean, it's something I've never seen before and probably will never see again. So he was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of guy to coach, but even more than that, like I said at the beginning, it just was such a fun guy to be around, and just really enjoyed being around him.
Also, Mr. Neaporti explained why it is so important for you Bluebirds to come to this game.
Well, I think that it's a good opportunity to see our football team play. First off, the game's on October 4th. We play Connor. We're retiring Jared Lorenzen's jersey. That's exciting. We have the University of Kentucky band coming to play the game, and if you were around last year, we had Ohio University. So that's a big opportunity, not only for our band, because they get to play along with it, but also our community to see a Division I band on a high school field, which is a rarity.
So remember to come to the football game on October 4th.
Hopefully there will be many people at this game to honor this Highlands great.
You guys going? For lunch today, we'll be having hot dogs, baked beans, corn chips, vegetable medley. The alternate is taco pizza. Still don't know what that is, but yeah. For lunch tomorrow, we will be having deep dish cheese. Not tomorrow. For lunch on Monday, we will be having deep dish pizza, pepperoni pizza, and green beans. The alternate is a quesadilla. Remember, you can always add fresh fruit and salad to your lunch.
And now for today's quote of the day. Today's quote is from Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company. He said, "Nothing is particularly hard if you break it into small jobs."
This advice works with anything in life. Take anything difficult and break it into a few pieces. Then take those pieces and tasks to them, and it will help you complete each piece. Check off your progress as you go. Before you know it, your hard things have been accomplished.
Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds, and enjoy your fall break.